What's up, people? Rob Barrington here, back for another weekly challenge with the robots. I played like a little practice one, and the first board I got was 85%, so we're trending in a good direction. I wouldn't wear the Jordan hat, if I didn't feel like we were going to do okay. I don't want to, I don't want to disappoint Jumpman 23. But here we are on board number one. We're going to do, as usual, folks, we have 6 days, 2 boards a day. Shorter videos, but more of them. I hope you guys are okay with that. Somebody said, "Oh, only 4-minute video. What the heck, man?" Well, there's 6 of them instead of 4. There's less time commitment for you guys. Hopefully, the same amount of good information. God, this is such an interesting hand. I have an 18 count, but it's an 18 count with a beautiful 6-card spade suit. See, I don't mind open. I mean, normally, I would open a spade and then, do something to game force next. I'm going to go a little weird here. I'm going to open 2 no trump. What's 4 hearts? 4 hearts is just hearts. Okay, good. Well, it looks like we found our way to a weird 4-heart game where we also have 6 spades, but we're going to let this one go. I like my hand for hearts. I like my hand for spades as well. And it looks like we had a double fit on this particular hand. Okay, so we're going to win this ace of diamonds. Looks like we might just take all the tricks except for whatever we lose in hearts. So let's see what's happening in hearts first. When you have a very long side suit like this, the recipe for success if you're playing in another trump suit is to usually draw trump or draw as much as you possibly can, and then just start hammering away on that side suit. Here, I'm not gonna do anything weird. This could be a safety play situation, but at this point, there we go. We won that. Now, this is a weird thing. Usually you would leave a trump out there. In this case, I happen to know I've drawn 2 rounds of trump. Both my opponents have followed each time. So I had 8 to start with, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 1 trump left out there. And usually, and it's a winner for the opponents, when it's a winner for them and it's the only trump out there, we usually leave it there. All right. However, what we want to do with this hand, in fact, we could still leave it out there. We could play ace of spades, spade to the dummy. We still have a club entry. But in this case, it is also not a bad thing if you want to play spades without interruption, especially when you see the queen fall. Now you can just draw trump, right? You're not in any danger of losing any of these side tricks. You're just getting rid of the trump. And now when you're playing all these spades, they cannot interrupt you whatsoever. And here I can just claim, notice I'm going to play all my spades. I'm going to throw my clubs over here on those spades. And that's all she wrote, right? So now we took 12 tricks. And okay, 78.6% for board number 1. We're tied for second, so it looks like we have one. We get the head out of there. 78.6 is the first board, and here, oh my God, somebody got to bid 6 spades. What'd they do? They opened 2 clubs or something? Okay, so we opened a spade. Who went 3 diamonds? Can't blame them there with that hand on the West player's hand. Non-vulnerable. Let's dance, right? Okay. And then it goes 3 spades, 4 diamonds. Good kick into 4 diamonds with this hand. And then 4 hearts should have been some sort of control bid here. In fact, I'm clicking on the wrong screen here. Yeah, some sort of control bid. Partner bids 4 spades. They still bid 4-0. And then they find their way to 6 spades. The rest of the field ends up just kind of parking it in 4 spades. I sympathize with this player, NPAC. We'll keep a lookout for them because really, if partner's willing to bid 3 spades, I definitely want to try for game at least once. So I wouldn't bid 4 spades like some of the other players did. I think 4 hearts is reasonable, but then, that's the problem. You're guessing with the robot a lot of times in slam decisions. So, you sympathize with people that have guessed correctly. Or did anyone guess incorrectly? Let's see. There was anyone in a 6-level contract going down? Yeah, 1 person. Okay. All right, so you see one and the other. All right, 78.6. Can't be that upset about this to start with. This hand is a totally different animal than last one. This is not quite as strong. A better suit, I suppose. But I'm just going to open 1 heart and be normal this time, I suppose. All right, we're going to play 1 heart. I would guess almost the entire field is playing the same contract. This is an interesting hand for North. I would bid a no trump with this hand, and my whole intention is to pass whatever the heck partner does next. Whether that is clubs, diamonds. I mean, if they bid spades, we're not going to be able to. That'll be a reverse, but you get the idea here. I don't want to let this go necessarily, especially if I can find a better spot. And I do have I have the best 4 count I could have. So I'm winning this in my hand, folks, because I want to draw trump for the same reason I did last time. I want to get to the business of playing those diamonds and taking a bunch of tricks. So I'm going to just count trump as I go. I can't take any finesse. I'm out of trumps and dummies. So there's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see if they're breaking evenly. 11, 12, bingo. All right, so, all right, they're giving us a little hookup here. I guess that means the diamonds are bad for us. What we're hoping for is the diamonds are breaking evenly and we can just shake all these clubs and spades. It looked like that queen of diamonds from Lefty on the original opening lead, though, is likely to be a singleton. I mean, we hope it's the jack, but it's not. So here's the deal. We can win the ace right now, play a diamond and just lose the rest, or we can hope that they screw up, right? Let's hope they play 2 rounds of spades. This is what we're hoping for. I'm gonna pitch a diamond just to see if they think that that's a stranded card. What I'm hoping for, right? I want them to make a mistake. I still have the same diamond trick I'm always going to have, folks. But if they at some point, rather than leading a club back, they lead a spade, we've scooped up an extra trick. The robots are very good players. They don't usually fall, they're not victims of this sort of trickery here. And we're still going to make our 7 tricks, which is the same we could have made originally. However, we gave ourselves a tiny, tiny chance to do 1 trick better, 60.7%, which means we kind of tied with everybody else in the peloton. We're still tied for second. At least this person isn't the same one that outdistanced us on the first one. Where are they, though? They're probably right with us here because we are, there they are, the end pack. So 2 players we need to look at. Time to play, end pack. We're tied for second through fifth, though, to start out with. Can't really ask for too much more than that after playing, after doing something a little weird on the first one. I totally, I went a little off the reservation here to open 2 no trump. It worked out okay for us. We get to play, one of our majors taking 12 tricks. Kind of wish we had a normal auction. Maybe we could have sniffed a slam, but I think we would have either played 4 spades or 4 hearts on this one. And then this last one, just opening 1 heart. Did anyone do anything else? I mean, the 3 diamond bid certainly did. They opened a no trump. Wow. Well, that hand is way too good for that. Notice we opened 2 no trump on the first one with only 18 points. 6 card suits are gold, folks. So not saying you should open 2 no trump with a 6 card major, but a 6 card minor, yeah, let's get in there. When we're balanced and a good suit, we can dance. All right, folks, I'll see you for days 2 through 6 next. And don't forget, this is going to sell out. If you are thinking about it, dreaming about it, anything is tickling your fancy on this trip, don't forget, book as quickly as you can and let them know that Rob sent you. You'll get a nice 2 gifts. One, a private lesson with myself, and the other, a nice shipboard credit for you. So tell them Rob sent you for the Danube Dreams Cruise. Myself, Larry Cohen, Michael Berkowitz. Let's get on the seas together, folks. I'll see you either there or right back here for another weekly challenge.